We are back for some Hunter x Hunter. I actually wanted to show you the insanity of these chapters. What are these chapters? Chapter 224, 10, Part 2. However, I think the most exciting things about the chapters for this volume is that this is a countdown. We are counting down to something. What are we counting down to? Days? Hours? Character lives? We'll find out, but let's truly jump in to chapter 224, 10 part 2, next on the news. A follow-up report on the dramatic increase in the number of unidentified cryptid sightings. What sets this apart from previous phenomenon is the swelling number of victims and shocking footage providing tangible proof of their existence. Also, speaking of existence, I forgot to change the One Piece background to a Hunter x Hunter background. Nice! In fact, most of the witnesses are active duty police officers. Lucky to even be alive. More than half of those who rushed to the scene were killed. I'm not sure what happened. The next thing I knew, I woke up in a hospital bed. Yes, it was a giant lobster. This is video of a creature that took Mr. Sukoma's right eye and both legs. At its feet are the remains of the colleagues too gruesome to show on TV. And then we just see a bunch of, it's just all blur. It's a horrifying scene that's occurring right now. Many similar incidences have been reported and captured on film of these strange looking creatures. Common features seem to be their savagery, capacity for human speech, and lack of fear of being in public. We should be shaming more. A famous example is the Lion Man of Nebraska. He sat for an interview posturing in front of the camera. Lion Man from Nebraska. Okay. He spouted at length what amounts to an undeveloped theory of imperial rule as the freelancer report patiently listened. She finally voiced the one question everyone wanted to know the answer to. Can you prove right here and now that you are not a fake? And those were her final words. Insane. He killed her as his reply. We felt the need to report this to prevent any more deaths like hers. The Lion Man bit off her upper body in one bite. This cannot be done by a person in a costume. These monsters are real. So far, these sightings have been limited to the Yorbian continent. It is possible that they will spread to new territories and no effective means of dealing with them has been found. If you should encounter one of these creatures, do not approach them and immediately retreat to safety. Also, they confirmed that they are now outside the Miten Union. So they have been spreading. They have certainly been spreading. Oh my lord, we have come and the Phantom Troop has arrived. Also, finally, I love that we finally get to see this guy and this guy up close. These guys have been kind of the ones who don't really talk too much, have been really in the sidelines. I think this is really the first time we've gotten a very clear, accurate look at their entire bodies, which is great, you know. I heard they call chimera ants. Yeah, they probably got human DNA mixed in them. I mean, they certainly do. Calculating from the times and places, the reports that they likely came from, the Balsa Islands. Lots of weird countries over there. Not like we can talk. But they're ants, right? You think they just stay near their nest? Why'd they come out here? Who knows? Maybe they just happened to wander over or were attracted by the smell of trash. I do not think it's a coincidence. And we see them walking along the desert. So I wonder if they are already on NGL or they're in the Yorbian continent. Or they might just be heading away from Mercury City. Oh, they are. Literally Mercury City. Okay, here we are. The NGL and East Gordo have isolationist policies. The conditions are the same here, making it easy for ants to invade. Oh, it's been a while. This place hasn't changed at all. The guys in gas masks. What's the status? Over 300 dead, including victims and suicide bombers. Bombs don't work, and we're not sure what else to do. And the assemble is divided over the definition of dead. What do you mean? All right, we go over to this body. Ooh. Oh, I don't want to freaking see what this is. Like, okay, where is it? This thing right here is a monstrosity. I don't want to even see it. He was a human just the other day. The ants did this? He's probably dead, so what's the problem? Some of them survive in this transformed state and go over to their side. If there's no way to turn them back into humans, most of the assembly wants to mark that point as the definition of death. Interesting. So they're arguing whether they're dead or just altered before deciding to retaliate. Oh my god. What? This is Finks? This is Finks? Has this always been Finks? Hold on a second. Pulling up. No shot. Has that always been Finks? Okay, here's an image of all the characters. Finks is not in this picture, which means this is Finks. That's crazy. Did we all know this? Was I just left out of the crew? Wow. Okay. Well, hey, now I know. We still don't know about that mummy guy, though. That mummy guy is just gonna be Chrollo. Hi, I'm here too. Don't worry, we'll get rid of the so-called queen by the end of the day. How that? Queen's dead. Oh my goodness. I am your queen. You will surrender. We got a double-page spread, baby. Ooh. Anyone who defies me will be put to death. The chosen will be promised permanent residence in paradise. Right. Because everyone is now trying to be their own kings. There are also still female leaders that want to be their own queens. So this has to be, what's her name? Suzanne? Oh no, we have to see that creepy spider person. I don't want to see this character. I do want to see this character. My mother's greatest failure, her choice to lay eggs to build an army, an inefficient method. Is there one over? Goddamn girl, look at those assets. Her only success was giving birth to me. And then we just have a naked dude show up. Don't just kill me now. A lively one, full of promise. And then she like poisons him, and then he just turns into a creepy incel. That's crazy. Ooh, look at this guy. I can't even deform myself like that. Dude, this is a freak of nature. Welcome to paradise, chosen one. Swear eternal allegiance to the queen. I am the queen. And he's now like a skeleton dog thing, and he's kissing her feet. Oh my god, she calls it her sexy stinger. With my sexy stinger of rebirth, Queen Shot, I'll rule the world. And then we had the fan entry go, oh, through their front door? Fink's like, yep, sounds good. Oh my god, dude, she's gonna get annihilated. End of chapter. Let's keep going. Wow. Chapter 225. Nobody's here. Step right up. And then Shizuku's like, I'll go this way. She's taking Fenton and the mummy. Me that way? I forgot Fenton. They gave Fenton like a real awful Chinese accent in this. I totally forgot about that. We're splitting up, okay? Of course, race to kill the queen first. You probably have abilities you don't want to reveal to us either. Dispose of anything that comes at you. If you beat the queen, you can be the acting leader. Oh, dude. What's her name? Kazuto? I think it's Kaluto. It's Kaluto. Okay. So Kaluto's like, I'm locking in. Ready, set, go. They all disappear. The creepy spider character's like, ooh, they split up. From the way they walk, they're far from the run of the mill. It's like they belong in the wild. Who is saying that? Is that supposed to be Fenton's accent? Are they tough? Yes, ma'am. Then you better go. But ain't nobody to protect you. I'll be fine. If you're so concerned, go catch them and come back as fast as you can. I'm counting on you, Oh, not worthy of such praise. Will humbly give my all to use mistress Sazan. I'll be right back. Scatters away. Now then, off to the fray. My mother's one misfortune is never experiencing the fun of combat. Oh man. And here is Creeper with like little spike nipples out. I'm coming at you. This one killed that Pazu, so I'm hoping, or Ponzu. This is the one that killed Ponzu, so I'm hoping that this guy gets completely eviscerated by this mummy character.
Oh, come on. Give Papa a hug. He'll be the best you ever had.
Moles or holes? Oh my god, we see what the mummy really looks like. It's a freaking boxer. Oh, here we go. All right, with holes, okay? Oh, they're holes. He's sucking in air. He's gonna puff himself up, right? What? Right, sure. We see this one, musical notes. And then we just see him ragdoll. What the heck is this? Bonolanov is a descendant from the Gyudondonda people, a small tribe chased into obliteration by the development of their land. At 3 years old, the boys are circumcised and the first needles are passed through their bodies. Oh, these are gradually replaced with larger and larger sticks. Finally, they are stabilized with stones of bamboo stalks. They are called Bap, dancing warriors. A variety of sounds can be made from different size holes and varying movements. They act as both shamans and musicians, playing their bodies in a war dance before battles. The more beautiful the sounds produced, the more powerful spirits they believe are summoned. Experienced Baps have more influence than tribal elders and are exalted as deity. Melody transform into battle strength, war anthem, cannibal, prologue. Oh, and then we just see him pierce right through the monster. In battle, my people are the most graceful in the world. I swear upon the spirits in my tribe, you can never defeat me.
Going somewhere? Was that strike really loaded with the pride of your people? If so, its soul is mediocre.
Don't bother taking it back. Oh, beast spout gibberish. It doesn't affect me. Oh, damn. And then Finks is now... Your punch is weaker than a mosquito bite. What's next? A kick weapon? I'm feeling charitable. I'll let you get another one off. Such big words for an ant. Okay, if you insist. A punch. Oh, you mean it? I'd say about 15. Oh, I don't want to... Oh no, Shizuku's fighting the anal spider.
Purity and purity power for such a chit. What was she hiding in that vacuum?
The fiber is incredibly strong, one entangled. Won't be able to get away. And then we see like a little twig happening here. Oh, is that a web? No matter how tough an opponent, as long as I can stab this antenna, I can win. Okay, Stahl is now fighting this creeper. But is it even possible to pierce that shell? And then who's Fenton fighting? Oh, Zazan. Okay. Where's the queen? Oh, you're in luck. In front of you. Joke not funny. Joke? Rude brat needs to be punished. The beast spout gibberish. Okay, if you insist. Oh, wait a minute. This is Kaluto. Purity powerful for a chit. I'd say about 50. The queen must be with Fenton. So she can... Okay. So how does this ability work? Does she just cut out anyone and can just listen to any conversation at all times? I wonder how I can intercept. A kid? Oh, come here, little girl. No. Rejected. I guess I have to take you by force. And she's like, I'm in a hurry. And then a bunch of roses appear. Oh, we don't get to see what they do. All right, end of chapter. All right, chapter 226. Kaluto is like spreading some confetti down. Wind! Confetti goes flying at this like weird creepy spider dude. It all attaches to them. Scraps of paper can't hurt me. Kaluto does a strike. I love this. I love that despite we seeing Kaluto move really quickly, her eyes and face are still like static. More paper? It's swirling around me, okay? Still more paper is being attached. I told you it's useless. And then that. So what about it? A fly might as well just land on me. You're so naive. Did Kaluto just turn them into paper? So, basically he threw out a steel rope at Kaluto. Kaluto cut it off, cut it like it was paper. And he's like, what? This is a steel rope. My fan is made of paper, but you can't take it lightly. Even normal people can cut a chopstick with a business card. And then snake dance. Oh, dude, this is awesome. The visual, even though we still don't know what all this confetti and all this paper is doing to the actual person, it looks sick. Okay. All right, go straight for the strike. All right, and then we see this, all the paper just goes straight forward, cuts his arm off. That, oh, I guess you're next. And then we have these eyes. Oh, there we go. That's a Zoldyck family eye stare if I ever seen one. Oh, and we cut away. We cut away. Stahl is fighting this weird beetle guy, just dodging out of the way. Those are pretty sharp. I would have to avoid them and stab my antenna between the joints as he twists. The probability of succeeding unscathed is 20%. And then he goes for another strike. Oh, he claws Stahl. There, done. He's like, huh, ow. I guess I couldn't avoid getting hurt. I like that Stahl's like, oh, I guess I can't avoid getting, oh, damn, I got hurt. Okay, let me just check my phone here. 1 second. 1 second, guy. Sorry, I just gotta, 1 second. I'm just replying to a message right now. Like, that's what he's doing. He gets grabbed by the creature. Well, it didn't work. I stabbed it with the antenna. You're a manipulator, aren't you? Uh-oh. Who's coming from the shadows? Oh my goodness, what does this do? You relax when you stabbed Pell with the antenna. That's how it activates, right? You thought you got him? Pfft, this is called Pell? You're a manipulator, right? My ability didn't activate even though the conditions were met, because he's already controlled by someone else. And you have a remote control out. So you know. Yes, it's first come, first serve with a manipulator. Now, I'll take you to the queen, and my job is done. And he's like, I can't slip out. Guess I have no choice. Though I really don't feel like it. And then we just have Finks of like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. One punch, right? And then I love it. His fist is just vibrating after the 15 charges. It's like one punch, right? And he's like, oh, wait a minute, that's a bit. Oh my god. And then just absolutely gets deleted. Power punch increases with each wiring of the arm. Chitin Ripper Cyclotron. Oh, half that spins would have done the job. I'm still not good at calibrating. Now then, which way to go? Dude, I love it. All right, we're back with Bono and Shizu. Okay, so we see them kind of easily dodging and performing. I'll flip a coin. And then we cut back to Fenton pulling out an umbrella, and then dodges out of the way very fast. Not bad. Rats. My Chanel skirt. A hidden sword. You like to hide things, little boy? We think alike then. Common stuff to assume. Stuff hidden under loose clothes. Oh man. Great. This is awesome, dude. Oh, cause she was wearing the dress, and so she was hiding her stinger, and now it's revealed. Okay, cool. Oh, dude, this is great. Right, we're in chapter 227, and we have Bono just absolutely dancing around this guy, and he's huffing. He's like, what's wrong? Aren't you going to attack? You want to stop my performance, right? And he gives us a little JoJo pose here. And then he just runs. He just sprints out. He's like, I'll get you for this. I'll get Pike bound up with Pike silk, and he won't be able to make a noise. You will die. Quick escape. But you're not faster than sound. Oh no. Battle Cannibal Jupiter. And it's just the planet Jupiter right behind this guy. He looks behind, he's like, oh, no! It gets crushed by Jupiter. And then we just see an explosion happen on the side of the nest. And then, oh my god. Squashed to death. Inappropriate for a bug, isn't it? What happened to him? That took a bit of time. This is a bad habit. I have to stop toying with my prey. Oh, dude, they're hiding what Kaluto can really do. Oh my god. I love that glare in Kaluto's eyes. That is a Zoldyck family stare. And then Stahl is just like hanging on this beetle. What will happen to me? You'll be a slave working for the queen until you die. Not much different from it now, is it? Maybe not. But the big difference is whom I work for. I'd rather die than be a yes man to someone I don't even like. Aren't you lippy? Well, your mouth is the only thing you can move. Well, I can move my legs too. And my fingers? Shut up. Time to be controlled now. I don't want you to really kill yourself. Once I answer, I always carry 2 antennas in battle. Just for cases like this. First come, first serve. Boom. He stabbed himself with an antenna, dude. That's so smart. Autopilot on. What the heck is this aura? Oh my god, he's a DBZ character. I love it. Enemy sighted. Target, terminate target. Hell, his legs get the antenna and then just rips right through them. Oh my god, how cool. I also love that the point of his hair is just an antenna. That's so clever. Mission complete, autopilot canceled, shutting down. And then he's like, oh, I feel it already. I'll be too sore to move for a couple of days. This is why I hate this mode, even though it's so powerful. The backlash is bad, and I don't remember a thing. I never feel a sense of accomplishment. Whoa, so he just basically blacks out and feels all the pain of his body just contorting and doing things, basically overforcing itself to do something. That's crazy. All right, we cut back to Shizu here fighting. No chance to attack. He's fast with twice the limbs that I have. I need an opening. She did it again. The dang vacuum. Oh, alright, it's a creepy anal spider.
She did it again. That dang vacuum came out of nowhere. Must be an ability to make stuff appear at will. He's so profound. Having a hard time touching her with my gossamer. But I won't let her escape. I hate to do this. It's hard on my butt.
Okay, so we get confirmation that he's literally spewing webs out of his butt. So this entire time he's been goatsing us this whole freaking manga that he's been around.
But I guess I have no choice. Deluge the more love shower. Oh god, what? I don't call it a love shower.
Oh, there's no escaping this.
With all my silk and kept spinning, you got nowhere to run.
And then they spews the webs.
I got you. It's no use. Not even Byhorns with the super strength could break my silk.
And then now we get confirmation of who this character's name is. It's Byhorn. Yeah, great, cool.
Now to offer you to the mistress's aunt, and hope she'll be happy. Oh, it got lighter. No way.
And then just smacked.
What in the tarnation? How did you get out of here?
Goes a swipe.
Oh, that's it.
Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Oh, Togashi, I thank you for this wonderful manga. This wonderful day. Thank you so much. You and I both know what we wanted, man. Man, not Togashi. You knew what I wanted, Togashi. You knew what I wanted. Even in here. Man, this is a great manga. Oh my god.
You took off your clothes! Oh, I see the vacuum in the clothes kept the silk off her skin while she wiggled out between the gaps. She can rematerialize the vacuum once outside. Oh, however, not that you're a kid. You can't use that trick again.
Same goes for you. I know the speed and the range of your silk. And your habit of twitching your anus twice before start. She's like, I know how your anus moves. I hate this. You won't catch me again because I'll stay far away. Blinky and I win. And then we cut back to Phaeton. Phaeton? Phaeton? I don't know. I for some reason I kept saying Fenton. Phaeton. Phaeton, right? Phaeton. 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 Either way, they're in a fight. A serious fight. We can hide this. Oh, you're no match for me. Come back when you've got your act together. True. Oh wait, you're actually admitting it? Guess I've gotten out of shape. But you make good practice. Always the insults. I love it. And that's the end of the chapter. Oh my god. Wow. Chapter 228. Win.
You're dumber than me. You just said you were gonna run.
I'd say I'd stay far away, but never to run. He's like, duh? I'll show you the difference. Blinky, suck up every last drop of his blood. Oh. And then we just see, yes. And thank you for covering up the butt. I love it. He's like,
stop that. Cut it out.
Oh, I'm feeling dizzy. Gotta stop the bleeding. And then just covering all the holes.
How is that?
Oh no. Oh no. Togashi, don't tell me you're gonna do this. He's covering all the holes, but one. Togashi. Togashi, what are you about to do? What are you about to do, Togashi? Oh no. How is that?
Oh, you can't suck my blood.
What? Another one? Oh shoot. I can't cover them all. I gave you 29 bleeding lacerations. They're spaced out so that you can't stop all the bleeding, even with your 8 limbs. Okay, I thought we were gonna suck out through the anus, but I guess not. That's good. There we go, all clean. There. And then she runs away. It's like, say, you produce sticky webbing, right? If you wrapped it around yourself, it would have stopped the bleeding. I guess we're both stupid, huh? Oh, that's so funny. And then we go back to Phaeton. Look, I'm gonna keep saying it wrong. Faye is probably the right word, but Ton? Maybe it's Ton. Phaeton? All right. Dodges. She's trying to strike him, but like unable to get a hint. And then we go back to Kaluto. What in the world? It's so fast. He's doing better now. Still not at the top of his game though. The others are already watching from the sidelines. I may have dollied a little, but I wasn't slow or anything. How many feints were there? 5? 7? How could he have jumped from that stance and attacked while... Oh, he's here already? This is beyond my imagination. And then we just see shock to a little bit of a smile, but a little sweat bead. They're way beyond me. Bro, you are teasing. Oh my god. Togashi's teasing me. Oh my god. He's teasing me. Oh, I'm just gonna drink from my... You freaking tease, Togashi. Holy. Togashi was certainly thirsty when he was riding this. Oh, everyone's here already? Whoa, get a makeover? The spiderweb got me. Don't tell me you'll... No, I won. Oh, she's mad. Just Fenton left. She's pretty tough. I bet she's the queen. Fenton's not moving very well. Guess he's not on top of his form. Jeez, I heard that already. I still have far to go. Kaluto just like, oh, these guys are something else. They're truly special. All right. Phaeton shows up with the umbrella, closes the umbrella, and disappears again. Oh, we got some crazy double team here with a nice ass shot as well. Behind me, going in for the strike. She catches it with the stinger. He's getting even quicker, and the rest are flocking here. My men were all defeated. Damn it! And then what does... We're just gonna say Faye, you know? What does Faye do? What is that? Is the... Oh, it's like a... Oh, it shot out the tip of the umbrella, and she got marked. And she's like, oh, tough skin. You bastard! How dare you scar my face? She rips off her stinger and then transforms into this freak of nature. Oh no, not like this. And her aura is pulsating. Which mine has stopped pulsating. I'll kill you. And then Faye just right behind him. KO. Too much unguarded. I take advantage. All right. Goes in for the strike. It breaks off of Zazan and then throws Phaeton back. Faye is just like shocked, but she didn't even make contact with him. She threw some weak aura that KO attacked worked against him. He focused all of his aura into one point, yet it did nothing. This came as a surprise, delaying his defense by a split second. He was left totally exposed. Even a crud of emission dealt severe damage. She knows how to use aura. She's not queen for nothing. My body is indestructible. And Faye he's still hanging in strong. Should we help? No, why? I told you it's a race. The next guy can give it a try if Phaeton fails. So who's next? Isn't it by order of arrival? Then it's me. Hey, I got here the same time as you did. Duh. I waited for you to finish your battle. Okay, flip a coin. What's wrong with these people? They're total freaks. I love that we're just getting to see Kaluto just understand who she joined. She's now understanding like, oh, you guys are all freaks. Oh, I love it, dude. The Phantom Trooper is so much fun. All right, we are in chapter 227, part 7, heads. I guess I'm next if Fenton gets killed. He's like, meh. I underestimated them. I thought I'd rise quickly in their ranks. I'm far inferior, almost hopeless. Kaluto just like realizing, but I won't give up. I'm used to waiting it out. No matter how many years it takes, I want to get my brother back. Oh my god. She's like, I'm here to rescue you. Wow. Okay. Also, who dis? Illumi? Piggy? Kaluto? Killua? Who dis? Who dis? Who dis? Who dis? Who dis? Okay. And, oh, Fenton. Arm breaks. Left arm busted. Faye, you want to switch with Bono? Oh man, he starts to speak in Chinese. He's like, bitch, don't press your luck. Oh my god. Oh, he's like, Fenton's like, or not Finks is like, uh-oh, we better get out of here. We'll get caught in the fallout. When he snaps, he really lashes out. We tried to watch one time and almost got killed. His ability has a wide range. It activates by rage, so he doesn't hold back. I bet this one would obliterate you instantly, Kaluto. This one, there are different kinds? I want to see it. And then we just see him just going, charging up. Oh my goodness. Yo! Oh, sick. When did he change clothes? It doesn't matter. He's clearly stronger than before. Still speaking in Chinese, I'll pay you back the pain by transferring it into scorched heat. Unforgivable pain packer. And then we just see him shoot out this scorching fireball. Burnt by the sun, rising sun. And we just see all the hairs on Zan just burn off. And just like, skin peeling. Oh my god. Hot enough for you? It scorches your throat closed. So you can't even breathe. You can't run away, you know. Even if you can't even move, that's it. What's wrong? I thought your body was indestructible. Still shouting in Chinese, is this the end? Oh, and then Zil's like, is this the end? But I'm queen. How could I? And just slowly, just like what is it called? Like scorching up? Nope, that's not the word. Just scorching up. I'm just gonna say scorching up. They've been scorching up. Fuel out already? Heat's on the weak side too. Too bad. Your death much quicker if you hurt me more. Oh well, you asked for it. Even with the queen dead, I guess they don't turn back to normal. Looks like they've been released from her influence though. Oh, it was so sad. The person that she transformed into the dog is like, kill me, please. And then they're all saying, please, kill us. He's like, no way. I refuse to kill for charity. You come at us. You're still Meteor City natives, aren't you? Show us there's some spirit left in ya. Oh, that's cute. They're doing him the proper respect. Send yourself off in style. I love that. Okay, you know what? That's actually really cool. You know? It's like, I'm not going to just kill you as a mercy kill. Like, we're from Meteor City. We know how rough it is out there. If I'm going to kill you, it's because you did something. So let's give me something to kill you about, you know? Now the old fogies are arguing about whether to expand the retaliation to the real Ant Queen. I've had enough of those idiots. They sit around the table prattling on things they can't even do. Not that we're leaving. Got nothing else to do. If any more ants show up, I'm here to crush them. Killing survivors leaves an awful taste after. Is that Krollo? Oh, the Saul's phone rings. No, it's Nobunaga. He wants us to lend him a hand. Oh, for crying out loud, screw him! This sucks. It's so frustrating having to wait. You sound like a girl with a crush. Girly girl. I was like, what? What did you say? You want to say that again? And then Finks is just throwing rocks at them. It's like, hey, we're injured here. Now we cut to East Gordo. Oh, here we go. Only 9 more days. Meram sitting in a throne. Okay, so there's something happening. Okay, it is a countdown from Meram. Okay. All right, we're on chapter 230. We see this beautiful lake and grass everywhere. Gon pops up with Killua. Sneaking across the border is easy, but infiltration is another matter. It's risky to be seen by civilians too, right? They promote a powerful whistleblowing mentality here. Turn in a spy, you get a reward. Find evidence of an uprising, you get a reward. Catch a defector, you get a reward. Everyone's put on a team. When your team gets enough snitch points, everyone's status goes up. But if someone commits a crime, the whole team gets punished. A carrot and stick policy. Yeah, it's pretty nasty. Families are separated, so a team can't conspire to defect. If they do, the family members left behind would be imprisoned for life, or executed if a family is caught fleeing together. they're executed on the spot. Most of the population is left starving, while the privileged few gorge in luxury. But the news on TV spews lies that 50% of people in other countries starve to death before the age of 10. Economy aid doesn't go where it needs. It gets converted to cars, jewels, and missiles instead. There are rumors that nuclear development, which they're using as a bargaining chip in international politics, is funded by the foreign aid. Hey, don't blow a fuse now. You have to get quiet. I'm okay. Gon's like, this is too much information. Killua's on that politics kick. Dude, it's like reading stuff like this, where it's like, when you're reading Hunter x Hunter, it's like a constant reminder of how much the outside, how much the real world has influenced Togashi. He writes, going through all of this, it's like, man, I just want to talk politics with Togashi, just to hear his thoughts on things, because here it's like, it's vivid. It's so vivid. The countries he's referring to and the types of leaderships he refers to, and it's just like, man, I just want to hear you talk, man. I want to hear you break down politics. You sure know a lot, Killua. I heard it from my brother, and we probably heard it from Grandpa. He snuck in here for work a long time ago. The same thing was written on the Hunter's website. It's likely they still have the same system in place. Some huts, yep, a small village. What do? We sneak in. Is this a good idea? We need up-to-date information. We brought authentic looking clothes and the status badges, but they might have other ways to detect spies. It's good to have as much data as we can. Wait here. And then Killua sneaks in, peers through some houses. He waves the okay. The whole place is empty. Did they leave for the capital already? They didn't leave. Whoever it was hid what they did. And then Killua moves a chair over. There's a bullet hole in the wall, though not very well. Looks around through a bush, and then sees a bunch of bodies just poorly dug up. And then a bunch of dogs. The graves were... The graves was too shallow. It was dug up by wild dogs. The entire village must have been buried here. What's going on? This is the true purpose for the rally. To create a situation where it wouldn't be unnatural for the entire villages and towns to go missing. The selection has already started. Oh, dude. This panel is so good. It's Neff's shadow. Oh, wow. Getting the entire population in one place to sort them at once is a huge ordeal. There are 5 million people after all. It's much better to process one town at a time. Problems arise when family or colleagues suddenly can't contact each other and start asking questions. But a national rally is the perfect excuse for everyone to be away from home for a while. There's a strict ban on cell phones, so people are used to being unable to reach each other while on the road. It makes the ants' job much easier. Enjin is on the southeastern end of the country. All they need to do is work gradually eastward. The government can issue commands about departure times to the capital. People can't make arrangements to travel together. So the ants can avoid circumstances where people fail to meet up. Nobody would ever guess. This is some insane level of thought process. Who was the mastermind behind these plans? Was it Meruem? But what? They have to go around punching 5 million people. Yet, even if only 1% survive, they'll have 50,000 new soldiers. No, before we get to that, they have 10 or actually 9 days now. In order to sort 5 million, oh my god, dude. Gon's got some math on it. No, before we get to that, they actually have 10 or actually 9 days now. In order to sort 5 million people, they need a lot of people to do the sorting. Say one person can sort 10,000 people in 10 days. Yeah, 500 sorters. You're saying that they don't have that many soldier ants, or you're saying they don't have that many soldier ants with Nen. Yeah, I agree with you, but actually, the sorter doesn't even need to know Nen. Why not? Because they can be manipulated. A huge shot of Kite. That's his ability. It can be on autopilot, and he can probably handle quite a number of people at the same time, like Genthro. Even normal people have a small amount of aura. Force that aura into the fist, hit the target, instant army of 50,000, on top of the 4,950,000 corpses. And then Gon kind of gets frustrated. It's not all bad. If we're right, I'll be easy to interrupt their process. We'll go knock out a puppet and set off the riot. Then get the lucky survivors to check on the other villages. It'll be a piece of cake to subdue an amateur being manipulated. Repeat around the country to start a lot of riots. The problem is, they'd find out right away. Laying low is the best way to carry out the chairman's plan, you know? Well, then Gon's like, we have to do it. If the sorting has begun, we can't just ignore it. All right? Let's do it. But I'll do it alone. You stay hidden. Why? Two of us the better. Don't forget why we're here. We have to take him down. Don't think about anything else. I'll handle it. I'm good at stirring up trouble. And no offense, but it'll be easier to do it by myself. Fine, I get it. Do you really get it? Killua, promise me, stay hidden. No matter how many people you see being killed, give me your word. And then we have silence, thinking about it at the end of the chapter. Okay, so the countdown is basically the time it would take for them to sort out 5 million meat orchard. Oh my god, this is intense. This is intense. Okay, let's keep going. Chapter 231. Killua looking at Gon. I'll text you. Our cell phone should work here. Killua? Sorry, it's nothing. I'm just on edge. Gon hasn't given Killua his word. They walk. They continue forward. They're not from around here. Rather young for spies, but they're formidable. Could they be? Oh boy, this is Meram. Could they be assassins here to kill the king? I gotta make a move. But 2 against 1 isn't a good idea. Who is this? Especially the one on the left with silver hair. His gait shows it. He has as much potential as a squadron leader. Killed all traces, yet he still felt my presence. Works for me. And then we see Gon and Killua depart, and someone is stalking Killua. Are you sure the plan will work? You'll give me and my family asylum. Don't worry. We have already received permission from the politicians and have the paperwork ready. All you need to do is sign it. However, your provision of military information is absolutely necessary. It's specified in the contract, so it would be unfortunate for all parties involved if you were unable to deliver after the fact. There's no problem. Of that I'll tell you everything. All that man's evil deeds. Thanks. Our lives are dependent on it. And if you're just an innocent bystander, that's expensive wine you're sipping. This grand place was gotten by blindly doing his bidding, you scoundrel. I know. Work is work. So, Mr. Marcos, go through your everyday routine as if nothing amiss. In 2 weeks, you'll be relaxing on the beach with your family. And then we cut back to Knuckle and Shoot. I don't like it one bit. You want me to turn a blind eye while people die? Calm down. If 5 million people are going to be sorted in 10 days, that's 500,000 people a day. Only 1% live. 495,000 people are already dead. How could he be so calm? Because if we lose her cool now, billions of people will die. They just see them butting heads. If the plan fails, we all die. Not even the chairman can defeat the king. We don't separate him from the 3 royal guards first. If they find out about us beforehand, they'll beef up security. Choke your emotions down. Forsake 5 million people for the rest of humanity? Yes. Blame me if it may all make you feel better. You're not coming up with any better solutions either, you know? We'll do what we can and put all we got into it, even our lives. Dude, I love that we're having these discussions between all the different characters right now. Hope Killua's alright. He was acting weird. Maybe we should have stayed together. But he'll get mad if I go after him, and then a leaf falls from the tree. Uh-oh. This creepy Mandusa is showing up. Tries to squeeze Gon. The tree collapses.
Nice move. Send. How's this?
And then goes for multiple strikes.
Using my powerful tail as a string, I'll sleep between the trees.
And then binds Gon.
Gotcha. Time to get crushed.
And then Gon's just like, whoop! It wasn't tight at all. Who's got to go now? And then just smacks him in the face. Ties him to a tree. He looks like he has python genes, so he'll be able to live without food for over a week. They found me fast. I need to hide better. Well, a snake would have found me anyway. Some snakes have infrared senses receptors. This allows them to see heat given off by prey. Even in darkness, they can gauge size, shape, and even distance. But why are there soldier ants in an area they finished sorting? Maybe there's are more lookouts because we're near the board. And then Gon hears another thing right behind him. Oh man, we got a bat and an owl. An owl and a bat? Oh, now there are two. What will you do? Oh damn. Oh my goodness. Let's keep going. They're both nocturnal hunters of the night. We're in chapter 232. And then my left. And he just hears like the flapping of the wings, but doesn't see anything come on. And then gets stabbed in the back with feathers. An owl feather. The sound of the bat wings drown out the owl's movements. Serrations of an owl's flight feathers muffle the sound of its wings. This adaptation is believed to aid the owl in stealthy approaching its prey, in hearing the prey's movements over its own sound. Owls hunt more by sound than by sight, since they can capture prey even in complete darkness. The ears of barn owls are not symmetrical in size or their location on the head. This results in a time lag in the sound reaching each ear, enabling the owl to triangulate the position of the sound source. What? That's crazy. I can hear higher frequency sounds than other animals. The leaves crunching beneath your feet, the rustling of your clothes. They all tell me where you are, Hoot Hoot. Now my right. Gon gets striked again by the owl feathers and gets smacked in the face. The owl distracts me right before the bat attacks. A short and long range 1-2 punch. Wait, that means look at all that aura. But it's no use. We rule the night. The bat's like, "Nyeh," and the owl fires off the feathers. Think of it another way. If the owl aids in the attack, just focus on the bat wings flapping right after the owl attacks. Now the bat will strike, and then we see like the echolocation of the bat, and then he goes for the punch and then misses. I missed, but it was perfect. It must be echolocation. Echolocation allows bats to navigate and hunt in the dark. A bat emits a series of high-pitched clicks, ultrasound, that bounces off objects in its environment. Echolocation works by measuring the time delay between the emitting sound and the echo that bounces off objects to localize objects and prey. Bats use echolocation to zero in on a prey and avoid collision with obstacles. The limits of the echolocation are not yet completely understood. The fisherman bat is thought to be able to hear an echo even when it's 1/1,000,000th as loud as the original click, courtesy of the hunting behavior of animals by Tadaaki Imazumi. And then I love the way that he's visualizing it. Is that we see basically the lines that represent the echolocation, and then Gon's just like trying to hit it but keeps on missing. Damn it, he senses my approach. Good ears on this human. My feathers aren't hurting him much either. She detects when I'm about to strike by echolocation. I have to disrupt the stalemate. And then he's like, show me rock! Even more aura, not good. No, we can use this. This must be a signature move. If we trounce it, victory is ours. Echolocation, shall I cover it? Hold on, I can close in. Echolocation will keep me safe. It's getting farther. The sound stopped. And then goes in for the dive bomb. It's no use. Unlike the owl's wings, slightly sharped through the air. Here she comes. Come on, show me your signature move. He's not moving. He has human hearing after all. Then I'll keep going, and I'll sever his jugular. Keep movement to a minimum, and draw them in as close as possible. And we kind of see Gon just slowly move. He lured me in. It's a trap. And he goes, show me rockin'. We're going in for the punch, right? We're going in for the punch. But he's in an awkward position. A punch will take a split second to reach, and we just see Gon. Oh my god. Gon just yells in her ear. I can't feel any sound. Gotta escape. Oh no, you Joe. And then, John, get paper. Fires off an emitter. You're not the only one who can locate by sound. And then, oh man, another one shows up. He reflected with a rock. Oh no, it's the owl. He turned into gorilla mode. Oh my god. You ain't gonna fly now. Hoot hoot. Caw. And then we just hear screeching happen. Gon's like plugging his ears as the gorilla punches him. What was that head-splitting sound? Is this ultrasound? I can't believe you yelled so loud, punk! But I'm the pro when it comes to sonic attacks. This is their true combo attack. Paralyze with sound and crush with brute strength. What will you do? Oh my god, Gon. Let's keep going. All right, we are in chapter 233, 9 part 4. You can't yell at me now. It's Sonic payback time. I can't plug my ears. I need to hear or I can't reach. And Gio, he's like, huh, glowing eyes. No, it's aura. He's focusing on sight instead of hearing. Uh-oh. The owl's noticing it. Have another one. Secret dissonance. Nauseating noise. And then Gon's like holding his ears. Then the owl punches him. This sound is too horrible. I can't fight through it. And then he spits in his ears and then plugs up his ears with Nen. At least I can tolerate it now. Oh, wow. Using a wet cloth as earplugs, clever. Water weakens energy with sound. By the owl's aura, I can see him. Here he comes. Then we see a feather, Gon, frozen, and then just blocks the attack. Zetsu, of course, they'd use to be wild animals. They're naturals at sneaking upon their prey. I can't stand the sonic attacks, but they're wearing me down. If I can't concentrate on Gio, I'll keep getting pummeled without so much as a glimpse of them. The kid has a lot of aura. Latent aura than them. Oh wait, there's a third person watching? The kid has a lot more latent aura than them. He's not getting hurt despite all the blows. No matter how much capability you have, without tactics you still fail. They have supreme teamwork. I have to break it up. Then Gon goes in for a strike against the owl. He thinks staying close to me will prevent the sonic attacks, as if rock would flatten him. But the bat could escape and tell the others. And then we see them running. A starry night might as well be as bright as day to me. As long as it's not pitch black, hoot hoot, I can see you clearly even without sound. So I close my ears. Oh, and then we see the ears just closed. That's so funny. The kid is enveloping himself evenly with aura to avoid major injury, which minimizes striking power so he's unable to take down the owl. This could take forever. Wait, maybe this is the bat. Because we are having a large perspective from like up above, but it's just weird that the person says the kid has lots of latent aura than them, referring to owl and bat. So this has to be a third party. Maybe he's not a good choice after all. Is this Nov moral? Are we seeing this through Palm's crystal ball and maybe Netero, Nov, or Moral is looking into this? Exploit their weaknesses. Their tight teamwork can be used against them. This is the spot. And then Gon picks up the tree branch that was broken off earlier and swings around to avoid getting targeted at the same time. Stay right in between them. When the owl's in front of me, the bat is directly behind me. And then he goes in to swing at the bat. A gigantic wall? It's a gust of wind. And then the bat just gets blown away and slams up against a rock face. He used our combination attack against us. He led the fight to a spot where a cliff was behind the bat and slammed her into the wall with an inescapable gust. And then he went in for a punch. Down to 1. I can attack in peace. I love it. This one's so good. Not bad once he finds his rhythm, but that's hardly beats the average around here. And then he's like, I'm out of here, out of luck, and no time to switch back to owl mode. I had to put some distance between us. Show me Rocky. And then Gon goes like, John, Ken, why you? Looks like gun blasting off again. Bing. Which? We do have the bing. I sent you west. Back to NGL you go. Holy cow, so this is his signature move. I take back what I said, he could be useful, but the question is how. Alright, so someone is watching in on this. Jolkin has fallen from power. Oh, Killua's like, brainwashed soldiers are killing people in the other villages. Tell the others, or else your friends and relatives will all die. And Neff's like, who's interfering? Oh no. Man, is Killua gonna fight Neff alone for at least the first part? Southeast. This time, the puppets are disabled already. He's fast. Okay. He's trying to make his next move unpredictable. An assassin. But he's acting alone? Decoy? This is getting annoying. I want to get rid of him. It's merely a diversion, nothing more. You mustn't go. You think so? But it doesn't seem like he's luring me. He's acting with the utmost care not to get caught. Maybe that's merely what he wants you to think. luring you? Or am I overanalyzing? My anguish is intoxicating as I wallow in my dilemma. That's the pitiful of logic. Alas. The answer is simple. Our duty is to protect the king. Let others take care of everything else.
You mean us?
Uh-oh. You guys are about to get dead instantly.
When we fled from hunters, you took us back in, even coached us in our abilities. Now, let us repay.
Someone's breaking my puppets. Get rid of him, okay?
Leave it to us.
Take this cell phone. We're not telepathic. I'll call to update you on his location.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna, okay, we're gonna have to have a reveal of them being puppeted, right? There's no way these guys would be following their order. Can you trust them? Nope, not at all. But they do want to earn my trust, so they'll do what I ask. They're merely waiting for the opportunity to stab us in the back, so we'll deal with them accordingly. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And then here we have basically Killua, getting everyone to leave, fighting off anyone who's trying to stop them. The closest town is 2 o'clock, then 8 o'clock, and 10 o'clock. I'll skip them all and go to Taba, 40 kilometers, 25 miles south. Be cautious and don't get the aura. Oh, dude, the way Togashi is just visualizing the aura. You have all of these tangly lines just all moving straight towards Killua. And we see all the forest and the trees. We can't tell who it is quite yet. No, bad vibes. I should take care of him myself. That Cheeto guy's heading this way at breakneck speeds. The assigned hunter must have failed to. Is he heading for us? No. He'll pass far to the south of us. What are you doing? You can't stop me. I'm pissed off as it is. The Hunter Association has captured 319 ants outside the NGL to date, but Colt said there were no squadron leaders among. There are 8 aggressive squad leaders still out there. Hunters have encountered 4 of them, but they all got away. Chidu's not coming here for a reason. He knows the king's here. I'm sure he's aiming to gain strength by serving under him. My ability's still working. I can overpower him now, but all bets are off if we let him go by, and he acquired a more powerful ability. What will happen if the king assembles more of his minions like him? It won't be about pulling just the royal guards away from the king anymore. You still want to stop me? Do I gotta fight you first? Right. Shoot hands him a cell phone. Call Moral first. He might have to find replacements for us. I'll go with you. Anything to increase our odds. And then Knuckle gets the phone. Hey, it's me. Something's come up. Yes, we think so. And hello? Oh, beep. Uh-oh. I told you. Like was the best man for the job.
What? Listen to me. This is insane.
What's wrong?
The ant we marked got away. The review board didn't use the hunter we recommended.
Who'd they pick?
Some guy, a temp, I'm sure.
Temp hunters. The Hunter Association often accepts jobs from government or private businesses and subcontracts them to affiliated hunters. The hired hunter is guaranteed a standard fee depending on the difficulty and the risks involved, regardless of success or failure. Thus, some hunters choose it as a career, and others often ridicule them, referring to them as temp hunters. Depending on the type of job, the HA may be flooded with applications, and in those cases, a review board matches a hunter based on their skill and aptitude.
I should have asked like myself.
Don't be ridiculous. If we've gone over the board's head, the blame would go to the chairman. We had to argue just to bring us.
But they have no idea what the action like is on the battlefield. They only care about the past successes and the contribution to the HA.
The board's rigid mentality is nothing new.
How can you sit here calmly?
We can't underestimate their squad leader. They're tough, they know what they want, and they have the talent to get the ability they need in the shortest time.
It'll be too late if we leave it all up to the board. They're too conservative and mindful of their own self-interests. We may be failure is what they want.
Are you talking about the rumor of the vice chairman supporters bribing the board? And that they're only giving jobs to hunters who have pledged to vote for the vice chairman in the next election? You don't have any proof.
They're too smart to leave evidence. But look at the facts. Those squadron leaders keep getting away, and they're the ones we need to capture. The chairman will be blamed if this fails. The vice chairman's force will do anything. The more victims there are, the more they'll clamor for the chairman's resignation. Meanwhile, they're just kicking back in their office chairs. Even if we manage to kill the king, it'll be a failure if we let 5 million people die.
We knew this beforehand, and so did the chairman.
He took everything into account before coming up with the plan. The time frame necessary to kill the king for sure, and the unavoidable casualties in the meantime. At least 5 minutes. That's too many under any circumstance. Phone rings again. Mr. Marcos, you've been warned. Only call in emergencies. What? Are you sure? The phones have been ringing off the hooks. There are rumors that there's been a coup in all over the countries. And multiple reports of mass murders. These aren't rumors. The mass graves are real. Is this genocide? What's going on? Is this your doing? It's not us. We'll explain later. The public found out. Get back to work before they get suspicious. Moral? Our Supreme Commander Midlook has an emergency announcement to make. To listen respectfully to the esteemed words he will bestow upon us to set volume control on the official speakers to a minimum. I repeat, our leader has an emergency announcement to make. All citizens must heed his word, turn on all radios and television sets, and set it to volume max. They're trying to cover up. They're trying to basically drown out Killua screaming of like, everyone get out of here.
Good evening, my beloved citizen. The country is now placed under martial law. Descendants have been exposed in acts of treason and must be apprehended. Do not leave your residences. Lock all your doors. Anyone found outside without permission will be deemed a terrorist. Do not be misled by the enemy propaganda. Remember, I am your highest authority. Our proud military will be visiting each of your homes to check for hiding insurgents. Do not open your doors to anyone.
It's too quick. Gon and Killua, they took matters into their own hands, I see. The ants are too well prepared. They have foreseen this eventuality. It's just me, or do you seem a little We should conclude that their contingency plans took into account people finding out the sorting. Now the ants have an excuse to use overt military force. Under martial law, they'll seal off the country to sort at their leisure. Bring it on. Tanks, fighter jets, send whatever you got. I'll take them all down. And Killua is just, he's ready. He's like, I'm ready for this.
Man, dude, I am loving that we are tying in more of the political side of when it comes to like the Hunter Association. And I mean, there is literally an arc called the Chairman arc, the Chairman election arc. So like Togashi already seeding in a future story. Very cool. Very, very cool. Dude, I'm so excited, man. This is awesome. Look, I love the fights, but I love when it's like more world building about the Hunter Association. I just love that kind of world building of just like, even in this need of when there's an actual genocide happening, the Hunter Association is just like, hey, we'll just send a temp hunter. You know, we won't send the hunter you guys are requesting. We're just gonna send in a temp one, okay? They'll help you out. You know, and the fact that it's so political to the point where like the vice chairman's like, yeah, let 5 million people die. I don't care, because that means that I'm going to be chairman next. Like, that stuff is it's so scummy, and it makes for such a good story. It makes for such a freaking good story. Oh my God. You already hate this vice chairman and you have no idea who they are. I freaking love it. Oh my goodness. All right, we are on chapter 235 on 8 part 1. He's close, all right. He's coming along the road. He'll be right top of us in about 10 minutes. Do you think he'll come straight through? He senses me right before. Once he gets within 100 miles radius of me, APR will start accruing interest again. But at his speed, we might be able to get him before the next interest announcement. Then we got a little reminder. Knuckles' ability announces the accumulated interest every 10 seconds, but the count isn't interrupted if he gets more than 100 meters away from the target. The remaining time is saved in APR's memory, restarting where it left off as soon as Knuckle gets within a 100-mile radius again. He's running about 100 to 110 miles per hour. If there are more than 3 seconds left, we can take him down before he even notices. And then Knuckle just takes off his shirt and he's like, he's coming. Hold. He suddenly changed direction. What the heck? Below us. Knuckle! You won't make it. He's cheetah speed. But he can't handle Zetsu. How do you know we're here? Is it slight breeze, but we're downwind? It's not swirling. He didn't sniff us out. And then we look above, and then we got a spy here.
I see a suspicious twosome. What do you want me to do?
Leave them. They're not your target. Oh, leave them. They're not your target.
No point in doing extra work. Yes, sir. It seems they were going to ambush Sir Cheetu. He's here too.
I let them know before he ran into him. Where'd he go? He took a detour to the capital. He gained regardless of you, Sir Leo. Well done. Now he owes me.
Another phone call.
Leold here.
The target is fighting with infantry battalions in London. Prepare an ambush to the north. It's just a hunch.
Yes, sir.
The military can't handle it, huh? No, but I'm stalling him. He's spending more and more time in one district. After all, he's been on the move for 30 straight hours. Jolik has fallen into enemy hands. We see Killua just doing a number here. You all be killed if you stayed home. You lie, rebel. Jolik appeared on TV to show he's alive. As a puppet. They have no reason to believe me now. I gotta give up on inciting riots. Just crush all the armies and puppets I come across. Next, I'll try the north. And then, Gon's like, I'm still being followed. Oh, nice. We get a map. Finally. Okay. Oh, wow. So Nav. Nav and Moral are pretty close to the capital. We know that Netero is going straight for the king. So that question mark is probably, I guess one of the question marks is probably Nav. And we have Gon and someone else a question mark. We have the presence that is by Killua. Then we have another mysterious presence. Interesting. And we don't know where Shoot put Kite yet. Well, Kite's a puppet, so he only attacks if you're nearby. So I assume like, okay, get back in here. Okay, who's there? Come on out. Silence, no sign. He might be waiting until others arrive. I swear I'll shake him off. We'll see who has the greater endurance. Yeah, who is it? And it's not Nav or Moral, and it can't be Netero. But who would say is it for us to choose him? Why was that specifically said? Okay, anyways, it's Leold and Cheetu. Sorry to stop you. You were on the way? The king is up ahead, right? Fluttering warned to save me. I didn't feel like fighting. Good to hear. What's up? Who knows? A hunter got me. It keeps following me no matter how fast I run. Though it hasn't done anything either. Want me to take it off for you? Want me to remove it? Can you? It won't come off, right? It won't come cheap, right? I'm glad you're smart. The Royal Guards asked me to do a job. I want you to help me. Sir Leo, I found the target. He's heading north in the woods by the highway northeast of Lutton. So, Lord Neff hunch was right. Don't lose him. Get all the men to stop him. Yes, sir. We're chasing a human. He's probably a hunter. You want me to help hunting him? A hunter? They can be hard to deal with. Well, we'll get that thing off you first. You'll get a new ability when you get to the castle. Lord Shai will personally prepare you an ability that matches your talents and teach you how to master it. You can learn it in 1 day if you're fast. It took me 3 because I'm a slower learner. Sounds like a sweet deal. And we swear allegiance to the king, right? Exactly. Agreed. Just agree to whatever they say. You're smart. Contact me after you go back to the castle and learn the new ability. I'll get my men to find out the praise ability, but well, I owe you one. You sure keep taking the best post. Of course. I used to be the king of beasts after all. Obviously eager to recapture the crown. He's like, I'm so clever. I'm gonna be king and they don't even know. And everyone's like, oh yeah, we know that's what you wanted. I can't shake him. My yo-yo can't reach that high. I gotta lose him or take him down. And then Killua runs in the jungle. He won't be able to see me through all this foliage from above. I can attack with yo-yos when he comes down low to follow. And we have him just hiding here in the bush. Is he gone? He should be coming to scout if he lost me. I don't have any time to lose. Come on already. See you, no matter where you hide. Go, Leon Army. Uh-oh. Go capture the prey. No. What is Leold's ability? So the whole next volume is just him being hunted. Ugh. And he hasn't slept at all yet. It's not like I'm worried that Killua is gonna die, but I'm worried that it's just not gonna be pretty. That Killua's gonna get seriously injured or something. Like it's just, or that maybe he cracks and just snaps and just like is uncontrollable. Like it's scary. It's so scary. That is it for my reaction to Hunter x Hunter. Thank you all so much for taking time to watch me react. Definitely consider liking the video, subscribing to the channel if you want to watch more Hunter x Hunter. Consider checking out the Patreon. We got a Patreon here. there's not much Hunter x Hunter content, but I will be posting early access to the videos as I record them, because I think that would be the best solution. Because if you also follow me on Twitch, that lets me know that more and more people want to see me live stream these reactions to these chapters. And so that will most certainly be done over on Twitch. That way, by the time we get to the Succession arc, or if a lot of you are starting to follow on the Twitch, we might even just do it for the chairman election arc. So yeah, definitely consider doing all those. Also, hey, we have a Discord as well. Discord information in the description and all that fun stuff. But hey, thank you all so much for taking time to watch this video. Until next time, I'll see you later. Bye bye now.